Hello, welcome back. Last time I fought my way through Hell 2, which was actually pretty okay. There were some interesting encounters there. So I have this portal here that takes me to a pretty deadly spot, and I'm not really sure how to survive it. Yeah, so I have an actual challenge ahead. Fire torques did seem like a decent idea. So everybody... yeah, something like that. Okay. So, I have some potions here that perhaps front people could drink to be more effective. You have no room, ever. Oh right, and I have 2 skulls. Someone told me that they got stuck on the level after this one, so I guess I have that to look forward to. Alright, fine. Potions go in there. I'll just leave this open, click on those to drink them. If there's ever a time for these, I think it's right here. Okay, I can't cast any shield spells that would really benefit me, so let's... what's my plan? You own a dagger that can freeze things, don't you? Dagger of the Dark King, right? Yes, that casts a frost bolt. Okay, I'm gonna have to do without my light for a moment because I want to be able to use that if I need to quickly freeze something. You should be ready with... yeah, Freeze Monster is pretty powerful here. Thunderstorm is more powerful, though. Alright, let's go. Here, be frozen. You're not frozen every time. Okay, so, well, somebody's dead already. What would I do about this situation? Like, oh hi, a note. I can't read it. So I need to not get into that situation. I will immediately get cornered. Alright, so hide in a corner, freeze monster, use potions to burn them down quickly is my current plan. So step 1 of that is get into a corner. Have freeze monster ready and like frost bombs and stuff. Let's not worry about that dagger. It's not a reliable freeze. This is... frost bombs are... I have 6. I can use them. Alright, so corner. That's a corner. There we go. Okay, so you, be frozen. You quit that. You be frozen better. You drink, drink. You drink, drink. Frost bomb. I want this thing to be dead right now. This is hard. This is so much work. Be dead. Be dead. Just die. Die right now. Why are you so tough? Okay, you died. That's unfortunate. So this insect is invincible, by the way. There's nothing I can do to kill it. All my time down here, I have never killed this thing. You're out of throwing thingies, okay. Quit that. Okay, you quit that. It died! Okay, that thing's dead. Can I figure out a way... okay, so that's some sort of weird lock. Alright, let's learn the lay of the land while I have a free moment. Or maybe I'll keep this attempt because I think I can actually survive here. Flesh, flesh. It wants flesh. Offer flesh, but only sweet flesh. Okay. Yeah, you know what? You sitting out that battle is an okay price for this, I think. I wonder if that would happen to be Fire Shield. I have some Tomes of Fire. I think they took Fire 5. I'm tempted to go into Fire instead of Air, but I should not. Let's just go with... let's get Air all the way up to 50 before I even consider putting anything into anything else. Alright, you need to be dead. Are you the boss of this place? Tome bodybuilding, neat. You can have that. Did anyone drop a key? You didn't. Maybe there's one in here. No? Okay. What's the point of those again? Again, I say as if I ever knew. Can I put an empty sack in a box? No. No sacks of any type can go in a box. Well, of course, then I could just open it and fill it. So insectile, did you? You did. Okay, so all my heavy shurikens, double key. Alright, well, that's new. Book of Infinite Wisdom, neat. I'll find a use for that. Alright, let me just... This is good enough, I think. Lair of the Beast. 2 altar rooms, ritual altar. Who wants flesh for what? Does that have to do with the ritual altar? Okay, so I'm going to assume that the beast is not something that I've fought, and perhaps it's the thing that wants flesh. Let me just do some of this, maybe? Yeah, that was good. Did I save? I'm going to save. So here's a worm for some reason. The thing I would really like now is a way back, or a crystal of life. Ideally a way back. Well, I can't feed you right now. An altar. Okay, so here's the blood-soaked skull. I've heard of... Oh, I have 2 of them. Oh! 2 altar rooms. One of them is a ritual altar. Plus, plus, pound, plus, minus, pound, pound. Perhaps... I'm not sure. Why do you have all these empty flasks? Hey, go away. What are you doing? What am I doing here? Okay. So right, some sort of altar skull puzzle is here, I think. And I think that's what the person who was telling me stuff got stuck on, perhaps. That seems to be the implication. Okay. So got a hornet here. I can hit it with this. Ooh, that gave me a lot of experience. Someone gave me a snail slice. I guess that was the worm. Hey, a stairway. Nice. That goes straight to... Okay, so I guess that's what the lever's for. What the heck? That's silly. Hi. Wow, you have enough accuracy to actually hit my warrior. Okay, yeah, that's what the lever's for. So I am now... Okay, here I guess, where the pit drops. Okay, run back to a crystal. So map author, we need to have a word about this crystal of life scarcity here. I have to run all the way back up to level 20 from 25 in order to get to one right now. Like 5 levels without a crystal? Seriously? And it's not even charged because I haven't spent any time on this level, so I just have to rest here. On my way back through Hell 1, I heard flappy wings, and there's a gargoyle up there somewhere. So I guess I'll kill him on my way down. There's a... was it? Yeah, so here's a wall with a wind gate behind it. I don't know how to open that. Presumably that's going to be a return from somewhere, which I guess will solve the problem. But where? Hopefully the lair of the beast. Let's see, I kind of know my way through here. Just sort of spiral around this way. So it's a lot quicker to get back than to go this way. But like only so much quicker. Oh right, I left a pile of stuff here. What did I put in it? Book of Dancing Shadows. That's for dodge. If I would ever give Laurel that for some reason. Mask of Fate. What was that? Evasion plus 10, willpower plus 2. Twin Blade, dagger plus 4, scroll of Old Monster. Okay, that's all I left there. Food supply is not actually super great. I have these. Oh, that's a Herd of God cap, right? That's why it's separated. And a few more. Okay, food supply is fine. Yeah, that's no problem. That's enough for now. Flappy gargoyle thing. You were... I left you right there. Okay. Somehow you eluded me the whole time I was down here. There we go. Alright, down the pit, down the stairs, and then I'll be back where I am. Yeah, so easy enough to get back to where I was, but... Sure is a pain to go upward. Oh, pit drops here. I was off by one. Alright, I should save. Whoa! Okay, good time to save. What the? Okay, well I can load that. Turn around quickly. There we go, that worked. What? Oh, you were behind me. Alright, so the crystal run's just a pain. Let me, back up. So go up the stairs. Did you buffer that keystroke? You did. Okay, well this is just silly. Let me stand here. That seems reasonable. They'll come to me. Oops. Oh right, things have trouble figuring out where I am when I'm standing on a staircase, I've learned. I've seen this happen before. Hey. Hey you. I'm here. Where is he? I can't see him! Totally invisible. Okay, I am here. What's this called? Lair of the Beast? Lair of the Beast. Oh, hi. You guys don't seem to be able to do much. So in that damage algorithm that somebody posted, I could not hear a single word I just said. But also, it showed that a monster's luck increases every time it tries to make an attack, and the luck value adds to its accuracy. So basically, if a monster keeps on attacking and attacking and attacking, eventually it will accumulate enough luck that it will hit anyone no matter what their evasion is, it seemed. So I found that interesting. Just to keep people from being totally invincible forever, the monster accuracy increases over time until they get a hit in, and then their luck resets when they actually hit somebody. Stop that! Hey, why did that ice bolt go through you? Hey you, don't die. Need to remember where the heal spell is and get to it quickly because, well, I can waste tar beads, I have so many of them. That's fine, just don't waste energy potions. It's just annoying because I have to refill stuff. Okay, so I have a Book of Infinite Wisdom. Who should read that? You're at 46 maces, 20 athletics. You're going into athletics, and then you would just start getting armors, I guess. I would love for your maces to be at... Oh, you're way ahead in experience. Wow. Like, so far ahead. You'll be leveling up soon, and that'll get you Mace Master. You don't have a huge amount of stuff to spend skill points on. I'm trying to get a second skill to a higher level. However, I think it still should go to my mage because I should have more schools of magic here. I'm going to want Fire Shield. But, like, what else will I want, really? I don't know who to give this book to. Like, I'm kind of thinking it should be you because I want to buff up your armors and stuff so you can survive better because you're having some trouble. It's too bad you can't learn dodge. I'd give you that Book of Dancing Shadows. Let's just do this. Get your maces all the way up and put one into armors because that immediately gives me a health plus 15. Sounds good. Okay, cool. That's what I did with my book. I thought of it because I saw... Oh, Merciless Murder. Oh, assassination and daggers and throwing weapons. Neat. Right. Very good. Tome of Air. Air Magic 8. Air Magic plus 2. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what you need. Okay. Very good. So, your Air Magic's at 50. Sure, I'm glad I didn't accidentally give her the Tome of Infinite Wisdom and then give her Air Magic. I would have reloaded. But that would have been silly. Okay. So, that was nice. Altar had blood-soaked skull. What did my note say? One of them is a ritual altar. Plus, pound, plus, minus, pound, pound. What could that mean? Drink one of these. And just fix that. Just so you don't somehow die from some incidental damage. Okay, so I'm here. Ah, that's where the... Who's skittering? You. Okay. A wanderer. Alright, there's a bow on the ground. I don't really care about bows, but I'll examine it anyway. Short bow plus 4. Okay. That's what I did with that. This is the way I haven't gone. There's another one. Oh, it's a way down. Okay. Into a new level style. Oh, a custom one of these. Ritual temple. See things never happened and go to places never existed. Okay, I'll do that later. What was that called? Ritual temple. Alright, there's a place I didn't step in there and it's gonna bug me. Okay, I fixed it. So down this way. Bunch of beetles on the ground. I was saying something about my food supply a moment ago. I'm being supplied now. This is a good place for this spell. Every place is a good place for that spell. You can cast pretty fast, almost before the previous sound ends. There was something that gave me faster casting, wasn't there? Yeah, combat caster, improved combat caster, yep. Oh, so, so the improved combat caster doubles mana usage. Archmage halves it. I see. That's how that balances, essentially. I went in a loop, and there wasn't much there. Boy, this level is tiny. I guess this must be the ritual altar. What are these symbols? To complete the ritual. I hear skittering. Alright, this is clearly the ritual altar. What do I place here? Flesh, flesh. It wants flesh, offer flesh, but only sweet flesh. Is that sweet? Oh, okay. Is that what I was supposed to put there, or was the note talking about something else? I don't know. Can I kill stuff around? Oh, hey, Super Secret 13. Can I kill these things through the wall? Well, I don't know if I did any damage. I'm going to assume I didn't. How about now? There we go. That was pretty effective. Wow. Nice. Huh, I thought normally you couldn't freeze a party full of monsters. Either I was mistaken or these parties work differently. I hear you. I see you. I'm ignoring you. That's a demon armor. You're both wearing that already, and nobody else can really use light armor? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna give up the evasion. Or perhaps I should. What are you wearing? Nah. I'm not that interested in protection. Okay, this is getting bad. I need to stay on top of things. Hey, you missed. See, this is why Ulra gets all the experience. She gets all the kills because of that thunderstorm hitting everything and dealing, you know, 5 times as much damage as any other person in the party. You are becoming a porter, yes. That's your priority. You are learning... Let's see, what do I care about? Improved backstabbing, certainly. That sounds nice. Quick strike. Faster attack rate with melee weapons. That's nice. At what point do I switch you to daggers? At the point that it... Let's see. By increasing the skill, your attack power, accuracy, and chance of performing special attacks increases with a dagger. How does that look these days? Pretty good. That's more damage than the, well, a single heavy shuriken, but probably, since she throws 2 at once. Let's try a dagger for a bit. Let's do some backstabbing. You look like you have back. Oh, yeah. Well, no, that was a regular stab. Problem. Okay, that's cool. Where did all you come from? Hold on, I was alone a moment ago. I have no frost bombs. Whoa. Okay, that got bad real quick. What? Alright, this is somewhere around where I was. Had to reload a couple of times because I died. This time around, 2 of those dropped me beholder eyes. What did those give me? It was like health plus 15 or something like that? I forget exactly. So I'm using the dagger now. It's pretty nice. It occasionally freezes things, which is a pretty nice perk. Haven't seen any... Wow, there's another one. Maybe those were dropping before and I just didn't see because I was too busy dying. Alright, so remind me what those do. If you eat one... Energy plus 19, energy plus 9... Okay, that's what they do. Do I want to give one of those to one of my front people? How much? Let's see. So plus 19 is going to make a much larger percentage difference to them than Mage, who already has 500 of it. And you're not really running out of energy. Let me give you one. And I'll give you one. You don't really use... Well, you're using a little more energy now, I guess, but I think I'd rather give you one. Okay, those were my decisions. Alright, so a whole bunch of dudes found me all at once last time I came here. I think I've cleared this out slightly better than I did last time, but yeah, still a bunch of dudes. Let's just be more careful about where I step. Wow, all the eyeballs. Okay, well, you can have some energy. No, you never use it. That would be a waste. I'll give it to you. Uneasy, but more energetic. Okay. Yeah, seems like a whole bunch of monsters suddenly find me as soon as I take, like, 3 steps forward here. I hear you skittering. I hear you squishing. There's the skitterers. I sure do look forward to playing a module in one of these games where I don't have to hear that sound every 2 seconds. Maybe I could switch schools of magic. Like maybe the Firestorm or whatever it's called is not as noisy. Oh, neat. You got the last one of those. That one goes to you. Oh, Master Key. Okay. Wonder what that does. I'd like to find a place to take a nap. Haven't explored this thoroughly enough to feel safe doing that yet. Yeah, see? Hey, level up. So your mace is 50 already. Did I give you the infinite wisdom? I think I did. Armors is nice. Athletics, you're already a porter. That's all I care about in that tree, I think. So looks like it's going to be armors for you, right? Doubles evasion bonus. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Okay. So, yeah, normally armors is not a skill tree I would go into, but since this gives me so many skill points, I kind of get the chance to. There's a lot here. I hear squishing. Who squish? You squish. Yeah. Ah. There's a backstab. Okay, it does happen. Hey, don't step in that. Oops. Okay, I made a mistake. Shoot. That's inconvenient. Well, you know what? If anybody can afford to sit out combat, it's my wizard. Because she's so far ahead of everybody else. Then again, can I afford my wizard sitting out of combat? I'm not really sure. Do I have a way out of here yet? If I did, I'd probably remember it. So I'm guessing the answer is no. I don't know if I want to risk sleeping right now. I can't cast heal, because the person who can do that is dead. I can't cast light, though I think my light spell's still going. No, it's not. Did I hear a moment ago a crystal of life? No, just ambience that sounded similar. No such luck. Okay. Okay. Not gonna commit to this. I was gonna make a quick save. Now I probably can. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, wait, that wind gate just took me to... Okay, right. Alright, so there's flesh for you. Should I interpret this as... See, now I feel like this is... This note is fulfilled, this one is not necessarily. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. So I do have a way forward, I have a way backward. I put something on the altar and got some stuff done. Alright, well, I guess I'm making this super long run back to the crystal. Okay, here are the stairs down. It takes about a minute to run down from the crystal, and maybe 4 times that to run up to it. Just so you know. Alright, what is this? Ritual temple. See things never happen and go to places never existed. I cleared this as much as I could tell. Yeah, that just teleported me there, and I went through that whole sequence of events for, like... What was the reason for coming over there? Was it just fighting for fighting's sake? Maybe I got a book or two? I don't really remember any rewards in this area, or like any reason to come there. Is the combat just supposed to be its own reward? Oh boy, whole parties of ghouls. Fantastic. Have a bunch of frostbolts. One of those will hit you, maybe both. Okay, good. You're gonna need to be refrozen. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so refreezing is now a thing, I guess? So once they're frozen, they're either gonna... If they unfreeze, they'll just be unfrozen, I guess. You guys are not giving me much personal space here. Yeah, okay, so what does it say? They leech nourishment from me or something? So I assume they steal food right out of my stomach or something like that, which wouldn't be too terrible. But those other ones stole health. I didn't specifically see my food bar going down. I guess, okay, so next time I have ghouls in a calm situation, I will let one hit me. I'll make a save, let one hit me, and verify what they do, just so I know. So that I know how much to prioritize avoiding them. Because if I don't have to not let them hit me, then that gives me more combat options. Holy snail slices. And I'm not even anywhere near any snails. Stop. Ooh, where are you? There you are. Okay, you're dead. Good. Your inventory is full of food. I should stop picking it up again. Probably. Okay, there's a backstab. They don't happen very often. Why is that? I wonder. Okay, so that's an openable door. Okay. Is that your back or is this your back? I think this is your back. And I think this is your back now? Backstabs are not happening. Do they not happen on frozen things? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, okay, it definitely happened twice on an unfrozen one. Here, you have bags. Use them. Look at all those bags. Also, you're not a porter yet, but you're about to be, so you can carry many, many things. All this food. All these bags. You have like an entire row of bags. Yeah, you do. And a box with nothing in it. Okay, so... Oh, what? Why? Okay. That's random. Just a hallway that curls around to a closed gate. You can get to both sides of it. What's the gate for? Like... ah! So many decisions in here are just completely arbitrary and baffling. So here's my goal. I want to clear out the area that I can reach without, like, opening that door. And then I think I'll call it a day, probably. I hear you. There you are. I knew I heard something. Oh, hi. You're a little bit more of a threat. Which one of these was a food bag? He was. Okay. I wonder why something stops having a back when it's frozen. I guess since it's frozen you can't stick your dagger in as far or something? Hey, what happened? Well, none of those hit me, so it worked out. Okay, this area I'm trying to clear may be a lot larger than I anticipated. I think most of the level is not beyond that door. Stop that. Stop that. I have anti-venoms. Use... Wait, I do have anti-venoms, yeah. I might need to figure out how to brew those at some point, because I am kind of using them up. What's probably going to happen is that when I use them up, I'll just end up going without. Okay, why am I picking up every scrap of food I find? That is silly. I'm going to start leaving food on the ground now, because I have too much at the moment. Well, this area may be large, but there's like nothing in it. Just so I know next time that I can open these things. Sure, I can maybe clear this out. Okay, so that one I don't know about. What about this one here? Apparently I stepped next to it but didn't look. Okay, so pull chain. This will just loop around to a place of bin, right? Yes. There's something. I keep forgetting you're not throwing shurikens anymore. Feels like a little bit of a waste to have put those 50 points in throwing weapons, but like, what else am I gonna do? Like, now that I've done it, I have more points to spend, so they need to go somewhere. Assassination and daggers seemed like as good a place as any. Okay, so many chambers I could open. Oh, finally! Okay, so there's a Crystal of Life right here. Of course, it's behind the one that doesn't have a pull chain or anything. I don't even know if that's the kind of thing that opens. Can I go around? Yes, okay. No opening mechanism. Alright, got me a crystal, finally. Okay. Old... odd... treasures of the might. That could be anything. Old treasures of the might. Don't know what that last word might be. Whoa. Oh, this is where the coins go. Let's try this. Okay, copper gore coin lets me in. Alright. Oh, it's a gold key place with... Okay, I see. Is this a treasure vault? Ritual temple. Whoa. That's a series of doors. How many gold keys do I have? I only have 2, don't I? Yeah. So I could probably open, like, one of these 2 doors, unless it's 4 gold keys to open both? Can I count grills, grates, doors? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this might be 4 gold keys to open anything. Okay. So pull chain there. Not totally certain that's 4, but I'm presuming that's what it's going to be. I think those are all behind that door. Yeah, okay. So that's pretty much the whole extent of this explored. Everything that I can reach. Okay, good. I'm spending time on this level so Crystal gets a chance to recharge. And this just connects to that. This is just going to connect to that. Okay, I've traced out the shape of this without opening any doors. Cool. Alright, so next time, rest of Ritual Temple. What lies behind the doors? See you then!